of washing. Actually, Saturday was washing, and then we had to wash a heap yesterday because the 2-year-old, she got into her mother's like face cream or something, and she put it all over her Wiggles guitar and all over the bed sheets, and oh my goodness, she was a naughty girl. So, but anyway, it's all good. Oh, good. Stuff that can be cleaned as long as it wasn't toxic. So that's fine. Alright, let's get some of our commands going so we can save some frames. And I've got lots to show you all since last time on here. I had a game crash. I think we lost power. When we lost power locally, had a local power outage when we were on our way over to the artifact cave over there. Anyway, I logged back in, got all set, and I thought, damn it, I'm still going to go and do the artifact out of that cave. So I've got the artifact out of the lava cave. That's an easy one to get, so we've at least got one. I've got lots of looting as well. I did more looting, and I've got lots to show you. Look at all this, holy moly. I'll do a quick snap through there and see if anyone can see anything exciting in there. There's lots of exciting things, but I've got lots to show you. I've dropped a heap of the loot stuff off, and I've put some of it into here, saddles and into there. I actually did probably, because I did some looting on single player while the family was here over the weekend. I just jumped into single player and I was just doing drops, chasing drops. So, and look at this. Let's run through. I'll get all this sorted out. Fabricator blueprint. I think I've already got that. This is really good. A large crop blueprint, so we can make more species X plant seeds if we want. A bed blueprint. Storage box. This is actually really good. This would have been really good early game to get that bed blueprint. Storage box blueprint. It's not the large one though, which would have been really good. They're the sort of the blueprint, the good things on the blueprints. Let's have a look at some of the actual items. These are other blueprints, the Giga ones. Really good long neck blueprint as well, but it's very expensive. Really, really good pike. Precoptodon blueprint, blueprints for scope and for scuba tank. Yudi blueprints, a really good Yudi, but that's really expensive. I don't know if I actually already had that one or not last week, because there were things in here. 2 turtle saddles for the Archelon, the big turtles. So I got 2 saddles out of those. It's the first time I've ever seen those, and they actually were, again, virtually, I got one, and within a few drops later I got another one. So I'm sure as things spawn in on the lists, you get them in 2s. I see this so often, all the time. Crossbows, that.
Holy moly.
Who's holy moly? Max is here. Welcome, Max. Hello, Wobbly Wheels. Hello, Chad. Hello, Max. Welcome. Hope your weekend's going well. Sunday evening for Max. Now, there is something that is an absolute game changer. Let's have a look until we get there. We've got a Giga saddle, heavy duty auto turret. Look at this. I got an industrial grinder in a red drop with a ring. Hell yeah. So now we can grind all the things. We've got resources out the razoo. We've got more elevator platforms we can break down. Mammoths, mantis, megalania. Another Mega Raptor, 2 Mega Raptor saddles, so we can use those. I'm thinking we might put these onto the
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Who's that? Orth's here. Welcome, Orth. Hello, motherfucker. How's Orth going? How was your weekend? So, Mega Raptor saddles. So, we've got a couple of them. Another oil pump. Parasa platform. I haven't got a Quetz platform though. I did get another Quetz saddle, but not a platform. I really want the platform so we can try and put structures on it and move our Rexes around. Otherwise, we're going to have to try and get a couple more Rex saddles, 4 of them. Riot gear, which probably grind all that stuff up, I think. More this stuff. Another good trike saddle for our trike. Tuso saddle. Another Udi saddle there. A Thyla saddle. That was the other really good thing that I was excited about, because we're going to go north. What I want to do, I need to have a look at what saddles we've got and start putting a boss kit together. I'm going to start boss breeding today. Now, I'm thinking with the boss, we need to get probably a couple of Rexes just as tanks. I'm thinking of trying to get some breeding going on the Dionychuses, and I want to get stuff that's got bleed. The Dionychuses, their bleed stacks up to 5, doesn't it? So if we can get some Dionychuses, we can get a couple of Rexes. We've got Mega Raptors. We can take some Mega Raptors in. We can breed Udis. We've got good Udis. We've got lots of Udi saddles. I'm also thinking the Thyla as well, so we'll base it off our the saddles that we've got. So we'll actually start and sort a box out with the saddles that we've got. Morning, weekend was okay, nothing exciting. Wobbly had an exciting weekend. I had my granddaughter here with her mother and father, so we had a lovely weekend, which was really nice. So lovely weekend. But we can start and grind some of these saddles out as well. And we can have a look at what blueprints we've got to make some decent... I think I have got some Rex saddle BPs. We've got a really good one as well, 200 plus or something. I don't know where that went. I thought I had one for over 200, but it was very expensive. Maybe it's on the... It's on this. Right, let's get these sorted. We'll get the blueprint stuff out first. So all the blueprints. Have I got a Rex saddle in there? No, Giga one. Look at the Giga 318. I've actually got a Giga, but I can't take it in. Oh, this 288. It might have been this one. The Udi saddle, I think. Okay. I think it might have been the Udi saddle, not a Rex saddle BP that I was thinking of. Okay. Hi, Orth from Max. Hey, Orth. This is full. This is not a transfer into there. Now, I need to probably consolidate some of this. So we can get rid of our duplicate stuff. What I might do is keep saddles on this side. We'll put armor and weapons on the other side. I think we'll try that. Let's go through and sort these out, and then we'll sort out what we're gonna do in regards to boss fights. We've got to get a couple more artifacts. I also want to have a crack at the Broodmother and defeat the Broodmother and try and get some loot from down off her as well. She's not a boss, she's like a mini boss. So we're going to have a crack at that too. Now that we've got some good weapons and stuff, we might be able to sit up there and shoot her to kill her even. Is that all saddles? I think that's all saddles, isn't it? So let's transfer that gear in there. That's pretty much full. I'll grab saddles back this way, and we can put saddles in. We've got a max level creature out here somewhere. I'm going to have a quick look. Okay, that's pretty much chock-a-block full. Let's get rid of the duplicates. And we can start to... we have got a duplicate on that Fabby. Look at that large crop plot. I'm excited about that. That's a duplicate, that's a duplicate, that's a duplicate. That. Yeah, got a few of them. Alright. A couple of those storage box ones. So there's actually some really nice blueprints here that we've actually got. Probably my best blueprints for a no Engram. Early game is like a blueprint for a storage box, blueprint for a bed, and the foundation, so you can just secure an area. You get structured blueprints, really, really, really good for a no Engram playthrough. Very exciting. Right. Saddles. I want to go and put that on our thyla. Let's go and have a look what this max level creature is and what it is. Because we might want to tame it. You never know. Never know till you... I wonder if it's a trike. Is it that trike? No. It's the Lystro. 150 Lystro. We don't want that. Righto, the max thing's gone. Get rid of the little thief. Okay, let's fly north with this. Let's have a look what we've got up here. We're going to have to go chasing a female Rex. We want to get a high level female Rex. I've got to hatch out I've got a couple of Deinonychus eggs there. We need a female Deinonychus. And we were looking at whether we breed Thylacolios, because we've got a reasonable Thyla up here. Because we want, in the boss, the Grendel, we want something that's going to do bleed attack on it, because that can help speed up. Because it is susceptible to bleed attack, so that will help us. We can run, I want to get like a heap of bison milk to put onto the creatures, because that can help against, I think, the bleed attack from the Deinonychuses that the Grendel spawns. So we can put, but there is a cooldown on it, so, but we can try and get a stack of wyvern milk. We'll get a stack of med brews, because we've got a cooker, I think, so we can make med brews in the cooker. Plus we've got some. We'll get on to breeding now. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We might move into that outer area actually as well. Get a drink. So there's our Thyla. I got a saddle for you, my girl. Lovely. So whether we just have the one in with us for the boss fight, or whether we breed. Oh, we've also got Daedons as well. Oh, we've got babies. Wobbly. You didn't turn the breeding off on these. Oh my goodness. Disable mating. Let's claim you. I'll claim you as well. They're actually fully grown. So 222s. They might actually be new, they might be new breeding pair right there, I'm thinking. That one's imprinted, there's no imprinting on them. So, what did you... So, 86378. 86378. That's good. So they've got the better health. So they got the health from this one, the 145, and the melee as well. That's good. Righto. Well, we can probably even just use them. I'll get them to follow me. Didn't even realise they were while searching around looking for stuff. You're stuck, aren't you? Get this one to follow me as well. Oh, they're all down. Okay. Righto, we could probably breed them and just take the babies. The father's pretty much got the 8.6 and the 3.78. If we get imprint on them, we can get that slightly higher to start with, which would be alright. Let's get these two mating. I'll also get them off, I'll get them on the passive. I don't need them on aggressive, not here. There's nothing that's going to attack me, so that'll be fine. Holy moly. Rightio. So we're going to take some Daedons for healing. We'll take, we'll have a look at the Megatheriums in regards to, it depends on what saddles. We've got Megatheriums, we've got Udis. Are you guys ready to drop an egg for me? You should be. We'll get another egg to take back. Now we've got to go to Red Obby. Oh, actually, I already had some Udis at Red Obby. That's where we were. We're starting our breeding campaign over at Red Obby. So we might take... we'll go on the grinder, and what we'll do, we'll get some of our blueprints sorted out in our saddles for what we want to take for the boss fight. I want a couple of Udis so they can fear things. Because we've got good saddles, they can be pretty tanky with their health. They can fear things and they can give courage as well. So, like we want if they're fearing the Deinonychus and the vultures, they'll take more damage, which means they'll die quicker. So that's actually a good thing. Rightio. Let's get this egg. We're not going to be taking... possibly Thyla. I might take... We'll go and deliver a Thyla over there. I'm liking this Daedon too, eh? You missed the health. But you got the melee, and that's with a 50% imprint. That's up. I might actually breed you as well, with that guy inside. Let's have a look at the gestation on these, and I'll set a Oh, you're already on breeding. Okay. Let's set a timer for these. We've got 10 minutes. That's enough time to sort of get over there and go. Thank you for your egg. Let's disable mating on you. Let's take the Thyla over to the... So, grab. Okay, I've got the Thyla. Look at that sunset wobbly. Holy moly. Got another coffee. Wrote my to-do list up. Time to procrastinate for a bit. Yeah, you just got to have your coffee, think about your to-do list, and just make sure that you're in the right mindset to cover everything you need to cover today. I like it. What we had a sip on is... I've got a Milo this morning. It's cold and wet today here, which I don't mind, because but what happens is we end up with my lawn grows so quickly when it's wet, because up here you get a tiny bit of rain and oh boy, sun comes out and stuff grows like 10 centimeters in a day. It's insane. Absolutely insane. It's a bit cooler there today too, yeah. Yeah, it's actually nice. This time of the year it's nice when it's sort of mild and a bit cooler. But, right, let's drop the thyla. We're going to be using that. We're setting up here for ready for our boss fight. We can probably take the thyla out here to get some levels on it as well. I'm just going to leave it here though for the time being. We'll leave it in trough range. Now we've got some more UD eggs. I think we were breeding these, weren't we? As well, the 197 to 14. What was that egg that we got? 194 to 17. Was pretty much. That's at 229. So we should be breeding these ones as well. So you're ready to mate. Let's get an egg from you. Actually, you're good to go. You're ready on mating. So maybe it must be just. We just got to turn the boy on. Got to turn the fella on to get going. Righto, we'll put egg in here. I've already got a couple of eggs as well, so we can hatch them out. We'll try and get decide if we want a UD army or what we do. So we'll get those eggs. We'll hatch them out. And we'll start and get a bit critical on our stats with them. Our statisticals. So 3, 6, 4 and 8, 5. Were you imprinted? Only 25% imprinted. I want to get a 100% imprinted one as well, so that I can get, look at that, that's better health. 10k to start versus 8. That's with only the 25% imprint. So that's the father's health for 99. Well, that had 13% imprint on him. So I must have got 2 imprints. Hopefully I can get a UD with 100% imprint. I want to be able to ride one with 100% imprint. If we can get that really good saddle made up and 100% imprinted UD and have a mate boost in the arena with another UD, and then we'll supplement it with some bleeders, maybe a thyla. We'll have a couple of Daedons for healing. We might put a couple of Rexes in, but I don't know if we need them because the arena's only small, which means the Rexes will get in the way. They're such big tanky units. They'll just probably get in the way. So I'm better off with more agile, smaller creatures to run around in there. But the Rexes will have a good area of effect with their bite on some of the things. Right, let's disable that. We'll grab that. We'll grab that egg. We'll throw those into here. Catch up with chat a little bit. Another copy there. Cold and wet for Orth. I thought you were talking about the Milo. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lovely hot Milo. Well, it's actually cold now because I made it just before the stream started half an hour ago. So it's pretty cold and wet. It is the Milo. Top of 23 with storms predicted for you. Same Orth. My knee's proper bruised now. Oh no, what'd you do to your knee? Okay, let's leave the thyla there. Let's go. We've got one. We've got one artifact. I need 3 more, and we also need a couple of other trophies as well. We might do a bit of trophy hunting today too. So I think we're going to be doing a little bit of breeding and a little bit of trophy hunting. It doesn't take long for the creatures to grow up on the single player settings, so that'll be alright. The other good thing if we've got the small creatures, I can carry them with the wyvern. Otherwise we're having to breed the Rexes and over there because I didn't manage to get a Quet's platform saddle, and I don't really want to go through the pain of trying to tame a rhino just so we can airlift some Rexes in to do a boss fight. So I think we'll be good. That yellow drop's got a ring on it. That would be nice to check, actually. It was 10 minutes on those. Let's have a, we'll wait for this drop. My partner woke up the other night, couldn't breathe, and he left the room. He closed the door. It was right behind him. I heard the door open and he, no, had a lump on it. And the kids hit their noggins. Oh, that's not good. Holy moly. Have you put anything on it, like betadine or deep heat or any of those sorts of things? Sort of stuff to help with bruising or swelling or any of that? Or just ice packs? The old bag of peas trick. I actually, talking about that, I had my granddaughter ended up face planting the concrete on the weekend. She was running and I was in control. They'd all gone out to get dinner and they left the granddaughter with Pop, and we're out and we're playing. She was riding a bike out. It's just a little scooter, 4 wheels, and she can push it. Anyway, we're pushing it up and down the driveway, and then she went running after it and she tripped and she went all fours, and then her face went into the concrete. She didn't hit her head, top of her head, but she's got a fat lip. She had a fat lip. She's crying. So we had to go inside and we had to get a little lifesaver ice block for her to eat. So once she stopped crying, we got an ice block, and I'm like, oh, far out. They leave her under Pop's control and I end up doing that. I said, oh, far out. So anyway, the accidents happen. Oh, I tell ya, children, 2-year-olds, they're a handful, aren't they? So as I said to her parents, I said, well, you know that it's going to be, what do we get in there? We'll grab all that and we'll have a look in a second. I said, as she gets older, the accidents will become less. Those little tripping accidents and things like that. So they'll actually get less. But they will get worse as well. When she does have an accident, they become worse. So, because that's what happened with all of our kids. As they grow up and they get their balance and everything else. Yes, unfortunately they need to sort of have those accidents, don't they? To learn about life and stuff. Right, we've got a drink going. We've got 10 minutes on that one gestation. This one's about to drop. Geez, we timed that well. Hello, little fella. Why is it only 10 minutes on that other one still? Is that because I went out of render distance before it had finished mating? I think I went out of render distance before it finished mating. Now, you are the same as your mother. You can come with me. I'll take you outside. You're going to become one of our boss pigs. Hopefully, we can get good imprints on you. We've got feeding trough here, so we're good. Let's get that back to 3. We will disable the ally looking, put you on the passive. Got 3 minutes till an imprint. We've got all our imprinting foods just in here. Wouldn't mind hatching out a couple more wyvern eggs, but we can keep them. Look at these. We've got, actually, where's our... If we take the preserving salt back out and put that back in, that'll extend that back out again. Look at the spoil timer now. 3198. That's on that. What about the wyvern milk? 7 hours. It doubled it. And doubled the wyvern milk. That's good. I don't know why when you first log in, if you've got preserving salt on a creature, it doesn't recognise the buff that you're getting from the preserving salt. You have to take the preserving salt out and then put it back in. So, good old ASA, another little bug that they need to fix. One of the many little things. It's unreal. Good old Ark. Ark. 8 minutes on you. I was hoping to have your baby as well. No, I mean, I was hoping to claim your baby. I wasn't going to have your baby. You know what I mean. Let's disable mating on you so we don't end up with the same problem with a million damn creatures around. I need to sort this out. This is becoming a bit of a cluster in here. So we've got a few Daedons. We could actually, as I said, we could possibly take a few Daedons in, depending how many saddles we've got. Let's get this one outside. And I might grab the saddle and we'll line it up. You're going to have a baby. We'll leave you out here. It'll be easier to manage. And I'll get these all lined up and sorted out. Okay, first Daedon, we'll just put you there. Give me that one. Throw that saddle onto there.
I like turtles.
Holy moly, I like turtles too. Who's that? Tazzy. Good morning, Tazzy. And Ellie. When my daughter was little, she tripped, split her front tooth vertically, had to get put to sleep to take it out. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, the good thing, at least if they're kids, when they're sort of learning, that one's got its face right up the ding dong of the other one. Let's give him a bit of space here, Wobbly. He's just going to be sniffing his ass now, not have it right in there. Yeah, because they've got baby teeth at the moment, it's sort of not as bad if something happens like that. So it's sort of a blessing, but yes, once you get older and you start losing teeth, then it becomes expensive. Get it all repaired. How's Tazzy's weekend? I didn't get to see your VOD, Tazzy. Oh, something's breeding. No, stop breeding. Stop breeding, you lot. Oh my lord. Can you stop breeding? Damn randy pigs. Okay, who's the male that's on doing all the servicing here? Is it you? Probably this one. No, it's not this one. Still this one, did it? Is he doing it from over here? No? Oh, I don't know. Oh, far out. Also, I remember when my youngest was in a pram, we were going for a walk, and the driveway was on a bit of a lean, and I left the pram whilst the wheel locks on, so I could open the gate, and the pram tipped, and she had a fat lip after that. Yeah, little accidents. It doesn't take much. The good thing is, as I said, with the kids, they're sort of, the younger they are, they're almost like rubber bullets. They're pretty, they're virtually bulletproof, and then they almost bounce, but they become a little bit more brittle as they get older. Get a little bit more brittle. Right, that's all of them sort of sorted out a little bit. Oh, you need an imprint. Cuddle? Oh yeah. Damn. Okay, we're going to miss 100% imprint on that. I really wanted to get the imprints. But anyway, I think this is going to mature before we get the imprint on it. Good on you, Wobbly. You missed it. Missed it. Yeah, we definitely get more brittle as we get older. Well, I did some gardening on Saturday and I'm still sore. Yeah, I get more brittle as I'm older. My wife told me off and I feel terrible. Oh dear. My feelings got really hurt. I know, they're like, that's not, your feelings just get hurt all the time, Wobbly. Oh, these things are mating now too. Let's disable their mating. I don't want them mating just at the moment. I mean, I probably could, but no. Right, can we get another imprint on this? I don't think so. That's going to grow up, unfortunately. So we only got the one imprint, which is a shame, but anyway. I was hoping to get a little bit more boost into them. Just means another, maybe 2 levels. We have to level for 2 more times to try and get a little bit of what we miss on the imprint. Anyway. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Now, I missed your stream Saturday, Tassie. I had the granddaughter and her parents here on the weekend, so busy with them, and then early mornings I was just sort of messing about with the, jumped in on the computer when the house was quiet, when they went to bed. I didn't do any patrols on Saturday night. I didn't do any patrols last night. So. Oh dear. Now, does someone, do you all want a little bit of a scoop? a little bit of a scoop. It's not common knowledge. Yeah, this is going to grow up before it's imprinted. That's a shame. So, on Saturday night was supposed to be the first turtle tour at Mon Repos, and they had to cancel it. They had to cancel it because there was an ordnance that was found on the beach, and they had to get the bomb squad in and the army to detonate it. Like, what the fuck? I'd just been walking and playing on that beach, patrolling on it. Turtles all coming in. So yes, strange. But we had a Navy ship off the coast, which we've not seen in a long time, probably about 2 weeks ago. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks after that Navy ship was off our coast, we end up with an ordnance getting washed up. It's a little bit suspicious, I must admit. So anyway, so it's a bit strange. But yeah, so the very first turtle tour of the season got cancelled. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Alright, let's put saddle on you just so I can move you. You're actually going to be going over to the boss arena as well, so we can heal things. Now we've got this Megatherium as well, with a really good saddle. Maybe we should take male-female Megatherium in as well. I'll have little Dad on. Let's see if we can't get... Oh, this missed the health. Okay, what I'm going to do is kill it. I don't want it. Don't want it. It missed the health. Yeah, follow me. Okay. Oh, you wanted to eat your own child? That's terrible. Holy moly, greedy bastard. Right. Maybe we do breed these to try and get a... Maybe we take a pair of 2 Megatheriums in there as well. I don't think they'll get the buff because there's no bugs. The boss creates the vultures and the Dinotheriums. So the Megatheriums are just going to get in the way, I reckon. But we've got a really good saddle. That's the only reason I was sort of thinking a Megatherium. Because we can have them so they're pretty tanky. They will get affected by the bleed. Oh dear. That saddle will only protect against direct melee hits and stuff. But we can put some milk on them. Because the bison milk, if we get on to breeding a bit more bison milk, and we use the bison milk, it can help. I think that can help. Or is it only wyvern milk that helps with the bleed? I think bison milk can help with bleed as well. How long we got here? Right, maybe we go back and have a look at have we got any other females ready for mating? 20 minutes for you, 59 minutes for you. We could probably take our 145 original male in as well. How long have we got on this one? Come on. 98. Oh, I enjoyed that. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's take a day it on over to the arena. Actually, I might not worry with the Megatherium because I don't know if I can actually carry them there without the... I'd have to run them over. I suppose we could do that. We could still run them through the forest, the Megatheriums. It wouldn't be too bad. Oh, dearie me. Oh, let's go. So we've got one artifact. I need 3 more. We've got some trophies. We'll head back down. I want to get the grinder set up. Grind all those saddles for the stuff we don't need. So we'll get all those resources. And then we can have a look at what we can craft saddle-wise. Because some of them are good saddles. We've got the RGs there with the RG saddle. So that's effectively our smithy. I still haven't found an actual smithy or a smithy blueprint in the drops. So I'm sure they've probably been through. Just got to wait for the right cycle with them. Daedon, welcome to the arena. You're going to have fun here. We should have bought a saddle for you. I've only got the one saddle though. Okay, you got 9k there. Oh shit, you're going to bleed out my trough. Look at you go on your food. This is not going to be good actually. Okay, we're gonna have to go farming food. Might have to take the Daedon down south. No, we'll just have to bring more food back with us. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. He's gonna bleed out the foods. So Megatherium. Let's just leave that Megatherium. I'm not too worried on that actually. I want to get to hatching out some Dionychuses. And hopefully we can get a female. I've got 2 good Dionychuses, a 140 and a 150 males. So we need a female that we can breed. Got this brood mother nest. Got to fight the brood mother too. Just down in there. Gonna fight her. her lair. We've got a good long neck. We've got a few bullets there. Did that red drop despawn? I think it did. Too slow, wobbly. Too slow. It's all good. We'll come back and empty out the rest of the juicy loots, but we'll get the, I think, I'll just leave all that stuff in as storage actually. Got Rex. I actually did a dino wipe as well. So, holy shit. Max level Rex, okay. We've got Tranks. I don't know if you're a male or female, but we need a female. I didn't even see whether that was a male or female. I just got so excited. Was it a female or a male? It is a female. We've got to get that. Holy crap. Let's gamma. Okay. Things have just changed. Damn streamer perks, wobbly. Sort these out as well. Oh, really, Rex? Raptor? Back up a little bit. Okay, let's help here. Kill it, and then let him feast on it to heal up. Okay, he's gonna do that. He'll kill it. Alright, let's get our crossbow. Rocks in the way. It's exactly what we want. I did a mind wipe over the week. Not a mind wipe, a dino wipe over the weekend as well. Yeah, we'll play ping pong back and forwards with it. Hopefully he's not going to chase everything under the sun. He is, isn't he? He's going to chase everything under the sun. What's he on there? Diplo. That's alright. I think that's a torpor. Yeah, it might be torpor running. Okay, we need to sort this Diplo out. Muted, boom, went for my first Drake eggs on Val, got a 165 and run out before they come kill me. Nice! Very nice. Down she goes. Excellent. And there's mutton right there. So we'll put the mutton on it, we'll go back down to base, and then we'll come back and get her. We might be doing a bit of Rex breeding today. We'll grab the mutton. Throw that on to you. 7, no, they're only pretty average. 150. Average melee. Ice Wyvern's got a thing. Also got a Drake saddle from a red drop down there as well. Nice, very nice. There's only a journeyman, 6-7, better than a prim, exactly. That's really nice. At least you can use that down in that aberration area, which is really good. You can't fly down there. So Drake will be insane to get around down in that bit. It's so good. Because it's not like the hugest area either, so that'll be really, really good. Okay, we want the Allosaurus brain. Actually, we'll keep that. Right, we were going to try and set up our grinder. Let's move the beaver over here. I've got stuff there, so maybe I'll put a ceiling and put the grinder up here, I think. Let's grab that. Now let's get the grinder. Grinder. It was down here. Where was it? Where did it go? Right there. I must have taken some things out. We'll get this set up and then we'll get some stuff grinding and then we'll get the RG and we'll have a look at our blueprints. Oh, I've still got that Daedon saddle on me as well. Why is that locked? I go Q, there we go. Okay. Lovely. So we can get some gasoline in that. And I can stand on this to access that. And we can access the vault as well. But yeah. Alright, let's get some of this stuff up into the grinder. I'm probably not going to use any of those assault rifles. Get that up there as well. I'll put one cannon up there. Probably half the C4s. That'll give me some gunpowder. C4 remote. I'll keep a couple. Just in case we go for a Fassler Sutures, but I don't think they're on here. So I probably don't really need those anyway. Okay, chainsaws. We've got a really good one there. Get rid of that one. Compound bows. We've got a fair few of these we can get rid of. And there, 257. Oh, look at all these crossbows. Hell yeah. Gonna be grinding up a heap of these. We've got grind up the 200s of the electric prods. We're going to grind all of them. 268. We've got what else? 255. I'll keep the rest of those. Grind that one. Grind the 257 on that pistol. Grind that. Look how many of these we've got as well. I'll grind. I might just break a fabricator. 314, 314. Grind them. I'm not really going to need them. Flamethrowers, we'll grind those, and that's only a 180. The pumps, no, that's harpoon launchers. Let's grind some of them. I'll grind the improvised explosive. The lance. Those. These I'm gonna, all these elevator tracks, we're actually gonna break them down with, I'll set the actual track up and this thing, and I'll break these down so we can get better than what we get out of the grinder. We haven't got a lot of picks, so we'll keep some of them. Wow, look at all these really nice sickles. I don't need all of them. Plus we've got the capacity to get better fibre with the moss chops. I'll leave that. Okay, here's your pump action shotties, probably. We haven't got a really, really good one. We'll keep a couple. We'll keep a couple. No more getting lost. already had to be bought out twice. Okay. I use a you'll see on here, I'll show you in a second. When I'm in that aberration area, probably the biggest tip that I could give anybody in regards to that aberration area, I'm going to get rid of these low level torches because we've got a blueprint for the 700, so we can just make those. We'll get rid of the cage, probably some of those other wood structures too, and a couple of those. You can see there, I set a waypoint where the exit was down there, so it helps me when I'm down there now to get out. Right, I think that was everything, wasn't it? I'm gonna need some gasoline, which I've got, I think, in this one? Yeah. Okay, let's throw that into there, turn that on, grind all the items. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, it's a shame they don't grind. Such a shame. Damn. That's right. Okay, let's turn that off. Grab all these resources out. Throw them into here. It's not nice getting lost down there. There's not too much to it. There's only sort of a central spire and a big outer room that branches off into a couple of spots. It branches off into the portal area, another portal area, the radiation zone and the exit, and a couple of other just safe areas. Now, that's all in there. We wanted to have a look at the blueprints, didn't we? Let's have a look at the blueprints, stuff we want to make. Now, I had stuff just then that we got too. I'm thinking we try and make ourselves a really good set of flak as well. These boots, we want to make a pair of those. They're not as good as what we've got here. That's all right. I don't think the arena's really hot. It's mostly just the... I do need a helmet though. We might be able to start getting some drops in the caves for some of them too. That long neck, 558. See, we've got better than most of this stuff here anyway. It's only really that. Where's our RG? RG Bargy. Let's bring in close here just for a second. Craft up this. What do we need? Some ingots. We might actually do a little bit of down in the aberration area actually. Let's craft up a set of boots. That'll be an upgrade for us. Its durability is 800 on those. I got... Oh, the durability is only 200 on these. Wow. I might have to take another set. Okay, we might need to craft a second set of boots, because these might break. They'll give us really good damage reduction, but they might break quickly too. So Can we repair them? Okay. Does all this other stuff need repairing? It does. What hit me? I must have had something hitting me. A dimorph or something. Okay, okay, I'm going to take that out there. I actually had that fabricator in there as well. So I've actually got 2 of those ones. So we ended up, we did have 3. I've already dropped one of them. Okay, that can go back in there. Now, armor is in this one. Right, let's get some of this to grind up. A lot of this chitin armor I'm going to get rid of. Some of the cloth I might keep. Maybe. Just probably my best ones. That's got good durability on it. 195. Transfer that, transfer that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought that was 1,000. Damn. I got excited then for a second. Holy moly. Yeah, see, some of these other boots might be better to take in with the better durability. That 923. Let's get rid of that. 500. Get rid of that. And the 400, get rid of them. And that one. Get rid of those. Now, we'll get rid of that. Oh, those bison. Holy moly. Well, let's see, we're going to have to try and take that in as well. I'm going to put that on to there. We'll keep a decent set of flak. Now these 700 boots, I'm actually going to switch with the 900s. Even though I've got the 1300 on the boots, it's more the durability. That durability is terrible and I don't want them to break in the boss fight. But what I'm thinking, because we get hit with the vultures, I might take a backup set of flak in there. Let's have we got a storage box? A big one? I don't know, I've only got the little ones. Okay. Let's put this here with these. We'll get I'll get a backup set of flak on there as well. Let's put them back there for a sec. Right. On this fur, we're grinding things. Don't you get distracted, Wobbly. Holy. All the time. I do it all the time. Get distracted. 294 on those. Got so many fur chest pieces. Holy. 191. We got 193 on that one. 193 on that. Okay. I'll just keep 2 of each on those. Leggings. It's 2 there. Same with the ghillie. We don't really use... Oh, shit. We've got a T-Rex somewhere. Oh, it's all tamed. Lovely. We can go back and get that in a minute. Okay, one thing at a time, Wobbly, remember? Getting distracted, mate. Take out that ghillie chest. 2 those. Take out the pants. Oh, I need to, we're encumbered now. Now, the bad thing about that, I can't actually jump. Let's transfer all that. Okay, let's get a little bit more. The ghillie. That one. 136 and that one. Oh, that's 2 of each of those as well. Ali! Okay, procrastinate time is over. No distracting me, Wobbly. Oh, Ali. I can't distract you. I can hardly distract myself. It's easy to distract you, Wobbly. I get distracted all the time.
It's singing time with Wobbly.
I reckon I could distract Ali
This
if I
one's
started
for you,
talking fishing.
Cliffy. Let's
Don't you start talking fishing, Wobbly. You'll distract Ali. She's got things to do.
kill the mouse.
Make the shit logs and go and put them in the wall.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Let's go.
More singing.
Come
on, Wobbly.
Wobbly.
You can do it. Yes, you can. Singing on a Friday.
Whoop, whoop. It's Monday.
Whoop, whoop. No, that.
Oh, this is something else we could probably have a look at that might have good durability, maybe even riot gear. I could possibly use some riot gear in there as well, maybe. Take out that one. They got reasonable dura. Those 2. Again, I'll go with... See, that's got 1100 dura on that. 1000 dura on that chest piece. These chest pieces can get grinded up. I'll keep all 3 of them. Really. Okay, gloves. Got lots of gloves we can grind up. Okay, helmets. And I'll keep those pants. Look at these shields. We can grind these up. It's going to be juicy stuff there. That one's 23 durability. Righto. Let's get those in there. I'll keep one of those shields just in case. Might be able to use it for something. Okay, a lot of these flippers we can grind up as well. Durability on this. Okay, that one's gone. They got good dura and good heat resist, and those are gone. I'll get rid of those pants. Big old. It's our heat resist and our durability. This one's terrible. That can go. 59 and 100. That's good. That's good. That's really good dura. I'll keep that. Right, I'll transfer those and leave everything else there. All these lovely juicy loots that we've got. I like it. Okay, saddles. Let's have a look. I'm not going to need all these Anki saddles. Some of them are a bit low. I'll just keep the good stuff. Carnos. Carnos also do bleed. A little bit squishy though, that's the only thing. Dominotherium, I'll take those. The Diplodocus saddles. No need to keep the Equus saddles, Wobbly. Look at that one though, 238. I've got some Equus there. Got a couple of good saddles. We'll grind them up. And so Puzzle Sutures, they're not actually on this map, so we'll just grind those. Your cucumber. Come on, give me access, thank you. Oh, okay, that's full. Grab one back out. Grab a bit of gasoline. Gonna be running another batch. There's that door. Gasoline in there, turn that on, grind all that. Turn it off. Actually, gotta get those back out. Can't grind them. Oh, look at all that help. Holy moly. Don't think we need all the help. We are chockers. Okay, I'm going to take the Udi lung out. That doesn't need to be in there either. Nor that. Nor that, nor that. What else doesn't need to be in here for crafting? That's the beer. Going all right on the old hide there, Wobbly. Going all right. Going all right on the poly as well. That doesn't need to be in there, nor that, nor that. Why is it only stacking to 200 and that felt stacking more? I'm gonna drop that. Okay. Those. Let's put some of that other gear in here. We'll grind that up. Can't grind them. As my weight now, we're back under. I'll quickly just put some of this gear away. That lot. Put those back in there. Put the drinks in there. We'll put all that gear in there as well. Okie dokie, back to the saddles. Calicotherium. I'll never really use them. Deinonychus, there's another Deinonychus saddle. We wanted to breed them. And I don't know if I've got a blueprint for them. How many have I got? I can only take... I think I've got 2 saddles. So now you're going to be able to take 2 in. What's the other one? I'm pretty sure I got another one. Saddle on it. There it is. Hiding in the corner. So we're virtually going to have to take a mate boosted pair in. The 152. Say because I've already leveled you. You were a 140 or a 145. This was a 150. So I've got Got some good saddles on them. And I don't think we got the Deinonychus blueprint, have we? We got a Deinonychus. Oh, we have got a blueprint. Deinonychus blueprint. Fuck yeah. Okay, it's a 75. And that's pretty cheap. Okay. That changes things. We definitely need to hatch out our Deinonychuses. We'll get some hide in here. You need some weight. Control that. I'll craft up one of them. What else do you need? Some wood. We've got a chainsaw, we've got a beaver, we can get plenty of wood. No, that's not a problem. So I know the Deinonychus bleed, it stacks to 5, I think a maximum of 5. So we'd want to take in a few of them. And they can get in underneath the legs of other things. So that'll actually be good. Right, we'll leave that in there. Let's get on the hatching. Let's get some more grinding going here. Just quickly sort some of these out. Some of this stuff I'm not going to ever use. The Gigantoraptor saddle. We'll put that out on the Gigantoraptors. What else we got going on here? So I'm not going to use Gallimimus saddles, the mammoth ones, the manta. I've got so many of these others which we never really use. Let's put those low-level parasol ones in to grind up. Such a shame it didn't get Quetzal one. 97. All these parasol. Oh, it's raining out there again at the moment. Some Procoptodon saddles. I'm going to keep all of those. Saber cat saddles I'm going to get rid of. We'll grind a couple of them up. I'll just keep a couple of higher level ones. Sarcos. Get rid of the lower level ones on them. Okay, we're cucumbered. Option up there. There we go. Okay, we're down at Sarcos. Stegos. Stegos something else I wouldn't mind possibly taming. Tappies, we'll keep all those. We've got a lot of Terrorbird saddles, which we really don't need. So we can get rid of a heap of them. Okay, Thorny Dragons, there's none on here. Woolly Rhino. That's all of it. Jump up. I'm gonna popcorn that pelt. Yeah, let's grab this gear. No, not in that one, Mobley. Into this one. That's good, we've got all that ingots. Now, I haven't done the elevator tracks yet either. So if we need more ingots. Got over 10k in ingots. insanely good. Now, Gigantoraptor. Don't think we've got. I've only got the Giga. So how many of those saddles have we got? I know I've got one up now already, so we've got 2. I want you to take that saddle. Oh, it's a Mega Raptor, not a Gigantoraptor. Damn it. It's different. Okay, what about Mega Raptor saddles? We've only got the one. We've got a blueprint for the Mega Raptor. Megalosaurus and the Megatheriums. Okay. Right, well, looks like we're not taking any of them. So I don't want to lose the only saddle that I've got. It is a good one though, 226. Maybe we could take it. Maybe. Right, Deinonychus eggs. Let's get breeding these, hatching them out. We've got tappies we don't need, moths we don't need. The Mega Raptors, which I don't have the saddles for, so it's pointless hatching those out. We've got that Spino egg from down below. I haven't got any Spino saddles. Okay, wonder how Ankies would go in the boss fight. They'd be good tail swings, but they'd be a bit slow. Alright, let's hatch these out. We can hatch them out here. We've got the room. Let's have a look. Too cold. Actually, we'll put the big ones on. Incubating 2 minutes. Let's put all of those there for a minute. Oh, turn your Oviraptor off. Am I the only one in Ark that does that? Let's try this again. So I'll just drop them in one pile. They're all the same timer, and then I'll pick them up. We'll hatch out one at a time. We've got to go get our Rex as well. I'll step away from that. We've got a heat event on at the moment. Is that because I'm in the flat? Maybe we get a bit of ghillie. I'll get that good headpiece. Put that one in there. Yeah, that should help keep that heat down. Minute 52. We're a little bit hot, but not too bad though. And Jarsky, are you there? I don't know if Jarsky's here. I'll put a link to, or Jarsky put a link to his latest video. I should post it actually. Let's just pause that for a second. Let's have a look.